I got to get training from Michael Jackson's vocal coach. I got dance lessons from choreographers who worked with Beyonce, Shakira, Rihanna, the major stars.
Baby, I wanna be with you tonight.
Okay, so my name is Mikhale Jones. I am a SOMA-nominated singer-songwriter, content creator, dancer, a woman who loves adventure, your girl next door with a bit of an edge. Me starting the singing journey specifically, I didn't think I could sing, but I enjoyed singing. So I did it anyway. I was loading videos, 2 videos a week on Facebook, moved it over to YouTube, managed to get 1 million views by my 4th video. And that's when I realized, okay, this can become a thing. And from there, I then started doing covers for corporates as well. Then that's when I started being introduced to the different people in the industry. Then working on relationships, which then taught me about being a recording artist, then getting into studio, learning about writing music, because I started out doing covers only. Then I realized, okay, you can't do covers for the rest of your life if this is something you want to pursue. Everybody's journey is different. And I get asked that question in my DMs as well. Where do I start? What do I have to do to get a platform or get somebody to see me and hear me? It's different for everyone. So like I said, for me, it was my consistency that helped me big time, because that reshare and that repost from a random person, that person's probably following, I don't know, someone important, or that person has somebody important following them. So just the consistency on my end is what helped me get my name to spread. With the name spreading, the numbers then increased for me. But there's different ways to get there. There's fine, try and DM Nasty C, and maybe he'll respond. Maybe you're the lucky one. But I do vouch, and I always use this as advice, is in whatever it is you do, the consistency is what will sell you. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, you see the worst singers go viral as well. Why? Because they're consistent. First of all, did not expect that to happen off my first album ever. That's insane for me. So specifically with that album, if I look back, I was in one of the darkest spaces of my life. Went through one of the worst breakups, and because I was so consumed by the feelings I felt, the only way for me to release was through my music. I am the kind of person who needs to journal my thoughts in order for me to let it go. And to journal, I don't only journal, I also write music. So that entire album I wrote was about a breakup, a very deep, ugly breakup. And it somehow turned into something beautiful. And I guess the top human beings there in SA decided I am worth being nominated as the top 5 in the country for R&B. So that's a major blessing. But yeah, I don't even know how that happened, but it did. There's a love-hate relationship with this industry. Love it, but absolutely hate it at the same time. Because if you do not fit a certain standard, you look past, essentially. So that's again where the consistency comes to play. So it doesn't matter who you are, and if you don't fit the mold of what South Africa or the world sees as a superstar, if you are consistent at what you do and you are good at what you do, there's space for you. There's a place for you. And I've also come to that realization, and that's why I don't stop, even when I feel like, guys, it's never happening. But yeah, the consistency and knowing that there is a space for me, as long as I do what it is that's real to me, is also what keeps me going. But yeah, love-hate relationship. Music includes the marketing, the advertising, the songwriting, the producing, events organizing. There are so many elements that go into making what the industry is. And obviously, when you are an audience member, all you see is okay, I'm gonna write a song, I'm gonna get on stage, I'm gonna perform it, crowd is gonna go wild, I'm gonna get off, I'm gonna get paid, and I'm gonna live a lavish life. And that's what the industry is seen as from the outside. But once you taught about music business and what it actually entails, you then realize you can branch out into so many things. So there's so many avenues to explore once you understand the business side of it. That way you are able to earn, not just from one stream, one avenue. So, and I'm basing this specifically off of the people who do walk up to me and the people who do DM me on a daily basis saying, "Oh, you make me so proud. Thank you so much for what it is you do." People are always speaking to me about my authenticity. Is if I am in public, if I am on stage, even on social media creating content, I do not want to be anybody else other than me. And if it is that I'm raw, sometimes rude, crust, abrupt, that is who I am on that day. Tomorrow I might be a little gentle and I might cry if I feel like it and tell you I'm sad today. I don't hold back. And I think that is what a lot of our younger generation doesn't have for the people they look up to. They immediately think when you're at the top, you need to be this well put together human being who does no wrong. And if anything, there's one artist who does it so amazingly at the top. It's Doja Cat. It's just being yourself. And I feel like that is something that I know has a positive impact on my audience and the youth who look up to me. Ooh, okay. So my mama I made it moment was when my YouTube video reached 1 million views. I got scouted by a TV producer from Amazon in LA, and they flew me out to LA for 7 days. I got to get training from Michael Jackson's vocal coach. I got dance lessons from choreographers who worked with Beyonce, Shakira, Rihanna, the major stars. I got to work with a bunch of other international artists for a good 7 days. And that was the moment I was like, no ways. I just need to make more YouTube videos. And this is the life I can live? Yes, I'm going to continue now. Definitely do check out Trace Academia. There's a lot about this industry for you to learn. The glitz and glams is not where it starts and it's not where it ends. There's a lot of in-betweens, and if Trace Academia can give you that, I think you should indulge.